Hello my beautiful people, what is up? It's Keara and welcome back to another Tuesday video. So for today's video, I am extremely excited because I'm coming at you with an LGBTQ plus themed Q&A. Wow, that was a lot of letters all in one. LGBTQ plus Q&A. All of my really close family and friends know that once I get on the topic of like equality and human rights and like just anything to do with like LGBTQ plus, I just can't stop. Like I don't stop ranting, but I don't know, I'm so passionate about it and I just love talking about it. So it's your lucky day. You're gonna be hearing me talk about this a lot today. So the first question is from Twitter and it's, what is your sexuality? I am a bisexual cis female and my pronouns are she and her. The next question is, ooh, I love this one. Favorite LGBT TV/YouTube couple. Oh my goodness. Okay, literally everyone I watch on YouTube are LGBTQ plus. And like all the shows I watch have like LGBTQ characters. But since I'm watching Shameless right now, I'm gonna have to say Ian and Mickey. They have a special place in my heart. I love you, Ian and Mickey. Hashtag Galovich. Oh, this is a good one actually. Are you happy being listed and associated under a label? Love you. I love you too. That's a good question because about a year ago I didn't feel comfortable with a label and I didn't want to be associated with the stereotypes of that label, and I just didn't feel like I needed to label myself, which is completely fine. But now I do. I think I've just gotten used to my label and I feel like it's the label that suits me best. You don't have to label yourself. A lot of people like to because they want to feel like they're part of a group, which is awesome. So yeah, now I'm pretty comfortable with my label. Any advice about coming out? Okay, this will be a pretty hefty question. So as some of you may know, if you've watched my Love Club video that's on my YouTube, I ran an LGBTQ plus oriented club at my Catholic high school. And a lot of the students in that club came up to me asking me like, should I come out? What should I do if I come out? Like my parents aren't accepting, so what should I do? Questions about coming out in general. And the first thing I would say to them was, first of all, is it safe in your household and in your community to come out? Because I know a lot of families really aren't accepting with that kind of thing, and sadly, like a really high percentage of LGBTQ plus people are homeless because they were kicked out by their family. So the first thing I would say is, are you safe to come out? You really honestly don't need to come out. Like, you can if you want to, but there's nothing saying that you really need to. Like, I never sat my family down and was like, hey guys, like you need to listen. I'm gonna tell you something really important. Like I never did that. I mean, maybe you have, and I know a lot of people have, and it made things a lot better for them, but you honestly don't have to. So don't feel pressured to come out. Come out on your own time and come out only when it is safe to do so. Would you date a younger girl? Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't date a younger girl. Just the thing is, I'm very like mature for my age. So I tend to date people that are at the same like maturity level as me. So if they are at the same maturity level as me and they're younger, then sure. Have you ever had unrequited feelings for a friend? Maybe. Have you ever told a girl you liked her? Kind of, but she kind of found out through someone else, and then she kind of asked me, and I just confirmed that I did, so I don't really know. When was your first Pride parade? My first Pride parade was actually the Pride that just happened, so it was June of 2017, and it was honestly like one of the best days of my life. Like, I just remember tearing up, like just watching the parade and like even just like walking through the streets and just tearing up and just soaking in all the love. I love Pride and I'm excited to be going every year now. Do you know people who are part of the LGBT community? Yes, I know many, including myself and including a lot of my friends. Do you have any advice for me for a family that won't accept me being bisexual to an extreme degree? Okay, well first I would ask you, have you already come out? because if your family doesn't accept you to an extreme degree, then I wouldn't recommend coming out to them. I would wait until you're maybe moved out so that you're safe. As long as you're in a safe environment, just make sure you don't put yourself at risk. What are your thoughts on dating trans women? Yeah, I have nothing against dating trans women. The funny thing is, a lot of people say like, are you pan or are you bi? Because honestly, I would not be opposed to dating someone that's like gender neutral or on the gender spectrum or like a trans woman or a trans man. I totally would. Like, I wouldn't be like, no, that's like, I can't because I'm bi. So I don't know if like the label bi really fits me, but of course I would date a trans woman. Who's your bisexual icon? Ooh, I love this. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was Juliet. Oh, Juliet, you're amazing. You're so active on my social media and on my YouTube. Shout out to Juliet, she's amazing. I have like an LGBTQ plus icon, which is definitely Laverne Cox. But my favorite bisexual icon is probably Haley Kiyoko. Do your parents know you're bisexual? This is also Juliet. Hey girl. Yes, they do. How did your family react when you came out? And that was from Harzal. I love you, girl. So my family, overall my family's really accepting. I mean, they don't really care. It's just like, at the end of the day, it just doesn't change who I am. It's just like, it's the same Keara, but I might like girls as well as boys. So yeah, they're chill. They're fine with it. Okay, let's see if there's any more. I don't want to make this video too long. Do you lean toward either boys, girls, or other, or are they all equal to you? I love you and this idea so much. Thank you, Jasmine. I love you too. Do I lean to more towards boys or girls? Well, for me, it's kind of tricky because you know how you have like romantic attraction and then physical attraction? People's romantic and physical attraction are not always synced up. They're not always the same, and mine are definitely not the same. So I find that I'm more physically attracted to women, but I'm probably equally romantically attracted to both women and men. So I'd say I am right now more predominantly attracted to women, but that doesn't change the fact that I still am attracted to men and could be attracted to men physically, but I feel like I am predominantly attracted to girls. Alright, I think that is all the questions that I'm going to answer today. Thank you so much for sending in all of your questions. I really loved, like, I honestly really enjoyed answering them. And I just want to let you guys know, like, be who you are, be you, like, you do you. Like, don't try and be someone you're not, especially if people are telling you that, you know, you're wrong, or you're weird, or you're not normal. Like, you are completely normal. Like, there are so many different sexualities, so many different gender identities, that you don't have to, like, pick a label, and you don't have to stick to the more common labels. Feel it out. Like, in time it will come. You will realize in time who you are. And don't worry, there's no rush. So guys, I love you so much, and I will see you next week.